girls are having together. And, you know, we'd have fun no matter what, but having you here makes it a whole lot better. I'd like to thank the Kirk for giving us space to have our get-together this afternoon, and all of those who are participating to help us. And I just put out one little plea, if you didn't notice our little basket at the door. One of the reasons we're doing today is because we believe in paying it forward. And so Top of the Rock Chorus has a scholarship, and Danielle's going to tell you all about it. But what I want to say is we believe in young people, and I know that you do too. And that's why we're doing this today. And I thank all the ladies for giving their time, coming out, some of them driving out here to the village to do this. And so, thank you for coming, and I'm going to introduce my good friend and fellow singer, Danielle Stacy, and she will take over.
Let me echo Sharon and thank you all for coming today. We're gathered for the first ever Peggy Graham Endowment Scholarship benefit. Let me take just a second and tell you about Peggy, the person whose endowment is funded. Peggy Graham is renowned in the international world of Sweetheart Lines. She's a past international president, a Lifetime Achievement Awardee, a Master Director, a Certified Showmanship Judge, a two-time International Quartet Champion, and she is currently on the International Board of Directors, and currently she's in New Zealand coaching right now. Peggy retired 2 years ago after 40 years of directing Top of the Rock Chorus. You can imagine that finding an appropriate retirement gift was impossible. So the chorus decided to give a lasting legacy and start an endowment in her name. It's our intent to give a scholarship each year to a deserving individual that is pursuing to give a scholarship pursuing music at the secondary level. Sometimes at rehearsal on Tuesday evenings, Peggy would quote her daddy, and she would say, "Your viewpoint is determined by your standpoint." And it's our desire to give a deserving recipient a better standpoint as they venture off to start their secondary education. All of the ladies this afternoon who are going to perform for you have graciously donated their time toward this effort. They're either members of the Crystal Chimes Chorus or Top of the Rock Chorus or both. And as such, they sing in Sweet Adeline's registered competing quartets and choruses. Sweet Adelines is a worldwide organization of women singers committed to advancing the musical art form of barbershop harmony through education, competition, and performance. And just so your ears can fully enjoy this afternoon's performance, make sure that you are listening for pure barbershop chords, for that harmonic seventh chord that's going to make the hair on your arms tingle. Now, our first quartet, these four ladies have been singing together in one form or fashion for 10 years. Kathy Allison moved to the village from the Washington, D.C. area. Mary Devine lived in Little Rock now, but she grew up in Wisconsin. And while she was attending Marquette University, she met a boy from Arkansas. She decided to take a chance and she married him. And 36 years later, they still live here. Ellen Withers was born in Missouri. She's lived in Texas and Washington State. She's lived in Arkansas for the past 23 years, and she calls Conway home. Karen Weston just retired from her job at the St. Vincent's Blood Bank, and she's lived in Little Rock for 36 and a half years. And a quote from this quartet: "The best part of Sweet Adelines is the opportunity to meet and form lasting friendships with ladies you wouldn't otherwise meet. It's a sisterhood like no other." So please welcome Kathy Allison lead, Ellen Withers tenor, Mary Devine baritone, and Karen Wesson bass. Rhonda, ladies.
Let's
awesome. So the song we just sang, Quartermaster's March, is a beloved barbershop song that's been arranged to be sung by men and women, and it talks about what we do. We bust chords. We love to read chords, so that's what that song was all about. We'd sing all kinds of music. This next song was made popular in 1979 by a band called the Stray Cat Strut, and it's considered a rockabilly song.
Rockin' on stray cat.
and again made famous a little bit later by a movie called Ain't Misbehavin' that came out in 1978. You know I wanna love you, honey, heaven knows I've tried, but there is something strange about you you can't hide. Now way up in Harlem at a table for two, well there were the farmers, baby, me, your big feet and you. From your ankles up, I say you sure are sweet, but from there down, baby, you're just too much feet. I say your feet's too big. I don't want you 'cause your feet's too big. Mad at you 'cause your feet's too big. I really hate you 'cause your feet's too big. Yeah, they're just too big, yeah. Yada yada, yada yada, where'd you get 'em? Yada yada, when you're going dying, I'm playing a song. No, the undertaker's gonna have to let you know. You're gonna look funny when they lay you in a casket. Look at them big feet sticking up out the basket. Your feet's too big. I don't want you 'cause your feet's too big. Mad at you 'cause your feet's too big. I really hate you 'cause your feet's too big. Yeah, they're just too big. Your public chimneys are colossal. Oh yeah, to me they walk just like a fossil. You got me walking, talking, and squawking because your feet's too big. Your feet's too big. Oh yeah, mad at you 'cause your feet's too big. Oh no, can't use you 'cause your feet's too big. So big, I really hate you 'cause your feet's too feet are too big. Oh yeah.
We're going to finish with just one more, and this particular song is going to take you back even further than that. It's from 1932, and it has been called the most recorded gospel song. So see if you remember this one.
Some glad morning when my life is o'er, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, my
second quartet this afternoon. These four have been singing together for more than 11 years. Interestingly enough, two of these gals, Phyllis Ruggieri and Kay Pearson, actually sang together in both the Sweet Adeline Chorus and Quartet in Las Vegas. Kay Latta moved to the village from Paris, Texas, and Lynn Hoberton comes to us by way of New Jersey and Ohio. A quote from this quartet: "When we aren't singing, we love spending time on village activities, our kids and our grandkids." Please welcome Phyllis Ruggieri lead, Kay Latta tenor, Kay Pearson baritone, and Lynn Hoberton bass, Providence Quartet.
This wonderful group gathered to honor Barbershop and Peggy Graham in particular. I'm being told, when somebody move this up, if this down, I'm going to do that. How's that? Is that better? Okay. Imagine not being able to hear me. I mean, everybody usually tells me I need to back off and be quiet. That song has kind of taken on a life of its own. It's our most requested song, and somebody said it's your theme song. So now we have a theme song.
Only took us 12 years.
Yeah. We're speaking of themes. It may be kind of convoluted, but our theme this afternoon is going to be singing some love songs for you, with Valentine's Day coming up, of course. Well, we have been married to the same, well, not to the same guy. We have been married collectively over 200, well, no, just under 200 years. Sometimes it seems like it's over 200 years. To 4 different guys, but each of us is married to the one we married in the first place. Does that make sense? In high school. I met my husband in the 4th grade. We weren't dating then. We waited till high school to start dating. But we've been together for a long, long time. And you know, you have this feeling that, oh, I'm going to love this guy forever, and certainly he loves me. Or does he? Of course he does. Well, maybe. He loves me.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He loves me.
He loves you not.
He loves me.
Are you sure?
I think so. First say you do, then you don't know you don't. Then you say you will, then you won't know you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? First say you do, and then you don't. Then you say you will, and then you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? First you wanna play, and then it's no. Then you say that's when you go. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? Well, I've been sitting on the fence, and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it. You promise to return when you don't really burn well. I guess I never learned that to show it. If you have a heart and if you're kind, don't give us apart, make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? That weekend. Sweet Adelines Region 25 will be holding its competition. It has been in Tulsa the last 3 years, Dallas forever before that, and this year, and for the next 2 years, so these next 3 years, it's going to be in Little Rock. Newly renovated Robinson Center. It's going to be spectacular. How many of you have been to the new Robinson? Okay, well the rest of you have to come and see it in March. The choruses are competing, the quartets are competing, there's a big show Saturday night. There'll be publicity coming out, but if you don't remember the time and the day and what have you, just holler, we'll let you know. We decided that we were going to use you as one of our practice audiences for our contest package. One is a wonderful love song. The second is a love song, but it has more of a reminiscing tone to it. So we hope you enjoy these two. I'm sitting on top of this great big wonderful world, for this is my lucky, lucky day. Oh boy, I'm lucky, I say I'm lucky, this is my lucky day, hooray. Now pop that's going around. Sitting by the fireside, remembering in the glow the songs, the dances, the old routine. Oh, how I love them so. The photographs and memories, no matter how I try. The longing deep within my heart brings tears to these old eyes. You know, I'd give the world to start all over, back in the old routine, to live my life in fields of clover, back in the old routine. Give me my old job and a double trucking down the avenue. We'll go. Folks passing by us will stop and eye us. Soon there'll be more to go in our car, walking a wonderful glow. Gee, the joy to be there plugging back in the old routine. You're up, you're down, you're in there slugging back in the old routine. You can give me the jazz, the ransom of the jazz, and we'll tread on heaven's sea. Way back in the old routine, just one more time. Once again, back in the old routine. Our last song today is about a very special kind of love, love of country. We thank God that we live in this amazing country that we live in. We have been blessed beyond all of our hopes. Tomorrow all the things are gone I've worked for all my life, and I had to start again as a mother and a wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the ones who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you, a defender still today.
explain what you are going to do.
You've been sitting there long enough, it's time to get involved with us. So what we're going to do is have you help us set the atmosphere for this next song. So we're going to split the whole audience out here into 4 groups. So this half of the pews on that side, you're going to follow Kay. Okay, she's going to be your leader. Then the group on this side of this group of pews, I'll be your leader. You're going to do what I do. Over this side, the same thing. We're going to split it in half. So the inside group will follow Kathy, and the outside group will follow Mary. Okay? Just kind of follow along with us, and you'll lead us right into our next song.
And I'm glad that Mother Nature blessed us with sunshine this afternoon. Now for our third and final quartet of the afternoon. 3 of these next gals call Kirk and the Pines home. Fran Stroud, Patty Van Cleve, and Sharon Gardner are members of this church choir. As seems to be typical of our groups today, The members of this quartet are all from places other than Arkansas. Fran Stroud called Texas home before moving to the village. Sharon Gardner is from the northern state of Minnesota. Yeah, she is. Patty Van Cleve moved to the village from Louisiana, and Kay Cruz is from Carefree, Arizona. These gals bring many years of various musical backgrounds to this quartet. A quote, "We love singing for audiences in Hot Springs Village and beyond, and especially singing for you today. Please welcome Patty Van Cleve lead, Fran Stroud tenor, Kay Cruz baritone, and Sharon Gardner bass. Treble in the Village."
So that last song was a love song about, love for a husband, wife, whatever. The next song is also a love song. It's actually classified as a spiritual, but it actually talks about or demonstrates the love between a husband and wife and what they will do to help each other.
have to reach for your apron, which while I'm saying this, my grandmother is smiling very big at me because she's going to say, well, the message finally got through. Fine. Well, we came by these lovely aprons because of Donna Tony. These are her creations. I think she lived, but anyway. Oh, there she is, right there. Yeah. And she also is an artist as well. But anyway, so when you start thinking in terms of it's time to start that holiday thing, you know, with all the cooking and all that stuff, you know, and you love to do it, that's where the love part comes in. But then comes the other part, you know, all the things that can happen, that can go wrong, and that's what this song is all about.
We make turkey and stuffing and hot mashed potatoes, yams and a ham and some fried green tomatoes. But we had forgot what our friends could have and have not had. Charlie could not eat cheddar, cause it clashes with his meds. He's on a low-carb diet, couldn't sample any breads. Anya could not eat onions, cause they filled her up with gas. Elsie could not have eggnog, cause it knocked her on her We made Martha Stewart's tarts, sweet and highfalutin, that 6 people couldn't eat, 'cause it contained gluten. Sherman could not eat shellfish, or he would asphyxiate. There wasn't one darn item that would stay on Linda's plate. Our souffle was a masterpiece, so light and airy, but our guests couldn't eat it because no one ate dairy. We broke down and wept. If you're vegan, then why'd you accept? Annie got on her podium, on and on she went, about the evils of sodium, plus how she's lactose intolerant. Peter was prone to bloating, couldn't eat the broccoli. Annie is acid reflux every time she looks at me. When we put the turkey down, Sarah had to say, ever since the world began,
I can't eat no tryptophan.
everyone at the table, getting up in years you see, skipped the meal altogether, talked about their surgeries. So I said, pass the vino, and pour me some vino. And forget this.
Next year, your house, please.
Ba-dum-bum. Oh, it's me. Just lost it there. Okay, so we have our trials and tribulations when it comes to family and friends, and holidays are especially tough sometimes. But we know that with our everyday life and the pain and sorrow as well as the joys that come, when we're really needing help, all we have to do is look up. Well, when I'm down, when I'm down, when I'm down, when I'm down, this, and you know, we're pretty smart between all of us. We have four people, we have one good brain. But we decided that we have the answer to all of the problems. And that is, let's just sing.
Music speaks louder than words. It's the only thing that the whole world listens to. Music speaks louder than words. When you sing, people understand. Sometimes the love that you feel inside gets lost between your heart and your mind, and the words don't always say the things you wanted them to, but then you hear in someone's song what you've been trying to say all along, and somehow with the magic of music, the message comes through. The message comes through. Music speaks louder than words. It's the only thing that the whole world listens to. Music speaks louder than words. When you sing, people understand. The longer I live, the more I cry. People seldom take the time to really get to know a stranger and make him a friend, But the power of a simple song can make anybody belong. Maybe singing and playing can bring us together. Singing and playing can bring us together again. Music speaks louder than words. It's the only thing that the whole world listens to. Music speaks louder than words. When you sing, people understand. That music speaks louder than words. It's the only thing that the whole world listens to. Music speaks louder than words. When you sing, people
Powerful song. Thank you very much. Before our closing song from the entire group, we want to thank all of you once again for sharing this time with us today. We know that time is precious, and we hope that you enjoyed this afternoon. Please help us help a deserving individual and give the first ever Peggy Graham Endowment Scholarship. We have baskets in the narthex. Cash and checks are accepted. If you write a check, make it out to Top of the Rock Chorus, and on the memo line, write Peggy Graham Scholarship. You can continue to contribute after today if you wish by going to the Top of the Rock Chorus website. That's www.topoftherockchorus.org. Immediately after we're finished today, we're going to have ice cream sundaes in Hoppus Hall, which is on the second level of this church, right downstairs. And all of you, a lot of you are members here, so I know you can find your way there. And those of you who are guests, just follow the crowd. As I mentioned in the beginning, that all of today's participants are members of Sweet Out of Lines, and we have a tradition at the end of our rehearsals and our competitions and most of our meetings, we sing. And we're going to have one last song for you today, but we want to invite any of those in the audience, and I see other members of Crystal Chimes Chorus, and I see some Top of the Rock Chorus members, and Margaret Crushy, I think you're in the house. We want you to direct this closing song for us. So if those of you who are here would please come and join us on the stage, and Margaret, if you will come to direct. We have one last song we're going to sing for those of you here. It's How We Sang Today. It's a song that was written by a member of our region. It's a tearjerker, so be prepared. It's about how today becomes yesterday and how we need to just be conscious of the precious time that we're given.